In the sleepy town of Willowbrook, where time seems to stand still, a chilling series of murders has shaken the community to its core. Each victim is found under mysterious circumstances, and as the body count rises, fear grips the town like never before. But what if the key to solving these murders lies not in the present, but in the past? Join us as we unravel the enigma of the time loop murders. Once upon a time, in the quaint town of Willowbrook, life flowed at a leisurely pace. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years, all without a hint of change. But that idyllic tranquility was shattered when the first body was discovered. A young woman, her life snuffed out in the dead of night, as the town mourned the loss of one of its own. The sheriff scrambled to make sense of the senseless crime. But before long, another body was found, then another, each victim seemingly chosen at random. The townsfolk whispered of curses and dark omens, but the sheriff knew better. There had to be a rational explanation for these murders, and he was determined to find it. Days turned into weeks, and still, the killer remained elusive. The sheriff pored over every clue, every piece of evidence, desperate for a breakthrough. And then, one fateful night, it happened. A breakthrough so shocking, so unbelievable, that it defied all logic. In the heart of Willowbrook, hidden beneath layers of secrecy and deceit, lay a temporal anomaly, a time loop that reset every 24 hours, trapping the town in an endless cycle of repetition. And within that loop lurked a killer, striking with impunity before fading into the shadows once more. But the discovery of the time loop was just the beginning, for as the sheriff soon realized, the key to stopping the murders lay not in apprehending the killer, but in breaking free from the confines of time itself. And so, armed with nothing but his wits and determination, the sheriff embarked on a journey unlike any other, racing against the clock to unravel the mystery of the time loop murders. But time, as they say, waits for no one. And as the loop reset each day, the sheriff found himself facing the same horrors over and over again. With each iteration, the clues grew fainter, the leads grew colder, until it seemed that all hope was lost. But just when all seemed lost, a glimmer of hope appeared on the horizon. A clue, so small yet so significant that it could change everything. And with renewed determination, the sheriff plunged headlong into the heart of the time loop, determined to confront the killer once and for all. And so, as the sun set on the final day of the time loop, the sheriff stood face to face with the killer, ready to end the cycle of violence once and for all. In a showdown that would be remembered for generations to come, good triumphed over evil, and Willowbrook was finally free from the grip of the time loop murders.